Hey movie freaks, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here or you have not yet seen this movie, there will be spoilers, but if that doesn't bother you, let's go ahead and jump into my review of 47 Meters Down. So 47 Meters Down Uncaged, I'm sorry, is a sequel to 47 Meters Down, of course. 4 teen girls diving in a ruined underwater city quickly learn they've entered the territory of the deadliest shark species in a claustrophobic labyrinth of submerged caves. So 47 Meters Down came out this year and it's rated PG-13. It runs an hour and 30 minutes and it is under basically like adventure horror category. It's directed by Jonas Roberts and written by Ernest Riera, if I said that right. And the cast is Sophie Nélisse, Corinne Fox, Brienne Chu, it's T-J-U, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it, Sistine Rose Stallone, and John Corbett. So the movie starts off with Mia, who's played by Sophie Nélisse. She's being pushed into the school pool by the popular group. While onlooker Sasha, played by Corinne Fox, who is Mia's stepsister, you know, her and her friends just kind of are in the background watching. Alexa, played by Brienne Jew, I'm going to say Jew. And Nicole, played by Sistine Rose Stallone, she is Sylvester Stallone's daughter. Those are Sasha's friends, I'm sorry. So then the scene jumps to Mia's father, played by John Corbett, loading oxygen tanks into a truck, which kind of gives you the insinuation that he's either a diver or he runs a company or, you know, somewhere along those lines. So Mia's dad had originally planned to go diving with Mia, just him and Mia, but had to cancel due to their recent fine. Instead, he books a trip for the two girls, Sasha and Mia, to go see sharks, you know, go underwater and see sharks. It's kind of like a tourist, you know, tour together so they can bond since they don't get along at all. Mia's new and quiet and Sasha's outgoing and, you know, kind of popular. So Alexa and Nicole convince Sasha and Mia to go with them to a secluded paradise where they, you know, they'll go swimming and have fun. They sunbathe and just relax. So they decide to dive down to the underwater city her father found, which they didn't know it was actually there. But Alex kind of did because she was dating or is dating one of the divers on her father's, you know, diving team. After Mia accidentally knocks down something like a pillar, the shark appears and then claims its first victim. And they eventually get trapped, of course. So down there it's pitch black. They can't really see anything. So it's hard for them to get out. They didn't bring in a leader, you know, like a guide so they could see which way they came in. So I'm going to start with the actors. I thought Sophie Nélisse, who played Mia, did great. The emotion on her face was amazing. I really believed her terror. I've never seen her in any other movie and I'm not sure if she is. I didn't look on that, but along with the others, I mean, they were good as well. I'm a big fan of Brienne, who played Alexa. I love everything that she's in, especially Light as a Feather. I think she did amazing in that. I think she's a great actress and beautiful. But Sophie, I want to say Sophie stood out. And by saying that, I mean she stood out because she was able to flip. I won't say too much, but she was able to flip on her character being her and her sister or stepsister not getting along, and then later on into the movie. So, and let's not forget the sharks. The sharks are their own character, and I did feel like they looked too CGI, unlike the first film, but they were cool anyways. So the atmosphere and the settings, for some reason, I did not get the claustrophobic feeling. Somehow I knew it was fake. Like, I didn't feel like it was actually happening. And I just wasn't feeling it. So, however, the unexpected appearance of the sharks was terrifying. So, like, they would pop up in certain places, and you didn't really expect those. And they weren't like those jump scares that are annoying. And it was in some parts. In other parts, there was a couple, but more so they were not expected. You knew he was there, but you just didn't know when he would show up. Like, he would just show up out of nowhere. Since he has been in, or she, since the shark has been in the dark so long, they have adapted to the light. And they look ancient. Like, their eyes are white. You know, they look like the fish that are all the way down in the trench. So also they did have a few slow-mo shots that were perfect timing. They were absolutely beautiful, and I loved them. And I did not feel that they overused the slow-mo at all. So the ending is the most intense and entertaining, and it's the best part of the movie. Not because it's over, but because it is so unexpected and just so, like, tense. You're like, what's gonna happen? And you know, it's just kind of like that. So I'm not gonna spoil that for you. So with all that being said, I give 47 Meters Down Uncaged 2 sharks. It was alright. It wasn't the perfect movie. But I think I'd watch it again. I just don't think I would buy it personally for my collection. But yeah, so I give 2 sharks. The movie that I'm most excited to see is Motherless, Brooklyn. That one comes out November 1st. That one looks great. I think it, I love Edward Norton, and I think it's just looks like a beautiful masterpiece. So, that is it for my review of 47 Meters Down Uncaged. If you like this review, please leave a thumbs up. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do that down below, and also click the notification bell so you can be first to know when I upload videos. And, oh, also, I'm going to be filming one more review right after this one. And then also I want you to stay tuned for some upcoming remake buzz that I was recently informed about. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!